Hi, welcome back to Neuro Unlock. If you're a new viewer, namaste. Today we're talking about compassion, unbiased compassion, specifically unbiased compassion. Of course, I haven't made a video about compassion, but then I want to talk about unbiased compassion because I feel like compassion is incomplete without the unbiased word. So, what is compassion? Compassion is kindness, caring, and willingness to help others. I would use the word sympathy or sympathetic, but then people have a negative attitude towards that word. So that's why I am using kindness, caring, and willingness to help others because compassion is important no matter what. Of course, everybody has to take action towards their own responsibilities, but compassion is still important in this world because we can't do everything by ourselves, and that's just the truth. Most of the times when we're thinking about compassion, compassion is not empathy. Of course, it does connect some kind of way. It's not love, but it does also connect to love. But then the three of them, they make a trio, like a trinity. You feel me? Love, compassion, empathy. They are important together. But in this video, we're talking about compassion, specifically unbiased compassion. So, what is it about unbiased compassion? Most of the times when we have compassion for somebody, it's for people that we consider that are positive towards us, or people that we can say that we care about, people that we can call our friend, or family in that sense, But then what about the people that have hurt us? What about the people that we probably have conflict with, or people that we don't agree with? Don't those people deserve compassion as well? Because they also want to be happy. They also need help. They also need to be free and from their own pain and misery that probably even led them to hurting us, or probably led them to having conflict with us. So, unbiased compassion means having compassion to everybody, even the people that have hurt us or we have conflict with. That's unbiased compassion. Biased compassion is when you only give compassion to people that you probably think or probably have in mind that, are good to you. You see, the beauty about unbiased compassion is that not only does it show that you really are a caring being and a kind being and a willing being to help people, but it also helps you as a person. Because if you don't give compassion to people that have probably even hurt you before or have had conflict with, then it means that you haven't forgiven or probably still have this negative energy towards them. I know detachment is important, yes, but that doesn't mean that you can't help people that have hurt you. That's one of the ways to actually even end conflict, to help the person that hurt you. That's why you find some superheroes want to free their enemies from their own pain. That's unbiased compassion. So I hope you now understand where the term love your enemies comes from. It's unbiased compassion. You see, people that we call our enemies, first of all, to even think that that person is your enemy is teaching you something. In the first place, if you stop the conflict within yourself, or if you've forgiven whoever has hurt you, they are no longer your enemy. So if you still think of them as an enemy, if you still think of them as someone that you hate or you have negative, energy with, then it means that there's still some healing that you need to do as a person. So that means your enemy, or this person that you hate or you have negative energy towards, is still a part of you that you haven't healed from. Whether it's healed from or healed yet, I don't know, you decide between the two. But you get what I mean. So I want to say that one of the first steps to take towards that healing is unbiased compassion. Because if you help somebody that has hurt you, then you're taking a step towards your own healing. You get? So it's very important to have unbiased compassion, because unbiased compassion is actually one of the things that can actually heal this world. See, compassion is a necessity. Compassion is a need. It's not a luxury. Compassion is a need in this world. Compassion has to be there, no matter what. We need compassion. To help this world, we need compassion, especially unbiased compassion. Unbiased compassion doesn't even have to be your enemies or people that you hate or anything like that. Even people that are stuck in the drug, situation, whether drug addicts, alcohol addicts, whatever it is, people end up into this suicidal state, this painful state of being, of taking drugs because, they're in pain and they always want to escape reality. But then most of the times when we see these kind of people, we see them as, cast-offs. We look down on them, instead of having compassion, towards them, that these people are going through so much pain and they don't know how to deal with it, they don't know how to handle it, and that's why they are stuck on this lower frequency and they keep on taking drugs and stuff like that. That is unbiased compassion, and you help them, even realize it, or you give them something or help them in some sort of way, information or whatever it is, or something even healthy to partake that can, help them realize the importance of health in some kind of way, whatever way that you feel you can help them to move away from this drug addiction, this way of being, that is unbiased compassion. Unbiased compassion is important in this world because it can bring healing to humanity. Healing to thyself and healing for others. One of the best ways to feel good about yourself is to help somebody else. Because you feel like you've done something, something purposeful, something beautiful, Another example of unbiased compassion can be, vegans or vegetarians, people who care about animal rights. You know why I understand them? I understand them because they are looking at the world with unbiased compassion. That just because some things are helpless for themselves, just because some things that can't speak for themselves, they can't speak about their own pain, their misery, when they get tortured and killed, That's why they do all these protests and stuff like that, animal rights and stuff like that. It's because of unbiased compassion. Because they see animals as living things that have families, things that have emotions, things that are similar to us. It's unbiased compassion. Not only when you care about, like a fellow human being being killed, but also an animal being killed. That's just unbiased compassion. Because you're looking at it from the sense that it's a living thing as well, So I just want to say that unbiased compassion is important because you never know what other people are going through. Everybody's going through some kind of battle. Physical battle, emotional battle, mental battle, spiritual battle. Everybody's going through some sort of pain. That's why it's very important to be kind, caring, and willing to help others. Unbiased compassion is one of the keys to help humanity. So that's it about unbiased compassion. So the next video I will make about compassion will be about self-compassion. It won't be the next video. It might be the next video, but it won't be the next video. Sorry for the confusion. But yeah, I will make a video about self-compassion. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, comment, dislike, whatever it is that you feel you want to put, even comment about, unbiased compassion or whatever topic that you want me to talk about, You unlock, let's rise together to higher consciousness. Let's connect with the universe, unlock with us, to deeper layers of the soul. Don't forget to subscribe. Namaste.